We are. Oh, baby, let me be. Whoa, what the hell just happened there?
You love it.
The hell was that? What the hell was that thing? I don't want to be a tiger. Tigers play too rough. Come on. I don't want to be a lion. Okay, 3, 2. All right, that's good. Oh, baby, let me be. Oh, I gotta do duplicate this.
And
tab.
we are live, just in case somebody's asking or wondering.
Yeah, stop judging. There we go. Rob Phillips is going to learn how to play cribbage.
Players can change the way they do business if it's in their interest.
I don't want to be
I've never played cribbage.
Cribbage.
Hey, Teresa.
Dude, I'm panicking a little bit. It's just taking me forever to get to that
Jamie.
damn page. What up, Jamie?
Linda. Off track.
So, Whiskey, I'm going to bring it up on the show, as a matter
Thomas
of fact.
Becker. You know. Volume is low. Check.
What up, everybody? Oh, baby, let me be.
Check. Oh, yeah, let me do that.
Uh-oh, what happened?
They say the volume is low.
Doesn't look like any volume's going out.
Yeah, I'll find it. I gotta fix it.
Oh, it's all the way up there. Check 1, 2.
Check.
All right, there we go. Megan Gill Price. What up, Linda?
Check.
Thomas Becker.
Check.
Hey.
How about that?
Baby, let me be.
Check. That's good.
I don't want to be a tiger.
Check 1 2. Yeah.
Yeah. Tigers play too rough. Hello, Miss Mary.
All the freaking cratering yesterday of the hardware screwed up everything.
You all right, bro?
Dude, it was a long day yesterday.
Dang, I know you were crabby.
I had to replace 2 computers.
How many times did I message you yesterday?
Only about 100.
Did I?
No, it was only about 3 or 4.
Oh.
Son is doing better, he said. Roller coaster numbers last night, but adjusting.
Outstanding, Becker. Outstanding, my brother. What up, Goki? I don't want to be a tiger. Tigers ain't the kind you love. No. Yeah.
Check.
All right, so
we should
what
be
are
good.
we going to talk about?
I have no idea what we're talking about.
All right. Steph Cuervo Queen. What up, Audrey? Kirk went to space.
And I cried. We're going to talk about that.
Of course, you cried.
All right, let's do
Audrey.
this. We got about 30 seconds here.
Teresa, Steph, Audrey, Jamie.
Let's try it. Here we go.
Free quote. Rates and availability may vary by state. Sample rate quotes are based on preferred non-tobacco underwriting exam required to qualify. 800-803-2142. 800-803-2142. 800-803-2142. That's 800-803-2142.
Journey into the matrix of the mind. Stretch your imagination and challenge reality. Abnormal realities are beacons for the imagination. What society deems abnormal may be more real than we think. This is Abnormal Realities with your hosts, Ron Phillips and Rocci Stucci.
You know, I really do. Okay, hold on. Check. Okay, there we go. I really do. What the hell, Phillips?
It's supposed to be going down.
Something is happening to my face.
That volume was so effing loud.
Well, I can't even hear right now. Is that why I can't hear myself talk?
Yeah, probably. God, dog. Oh, man.
Dang, bro. I completely forgot what I was going to say coming into the show.
Yeah, me too.
Folks, welcome to the program.
We are live. We are live tonight.
Yep,
Yes.
I just want to let everybody know that I did maybe overdose on epoxy last night, just a little bit, but I'm recovering. I'm fine. Thank you. Appreciate it. Power to the people.
He was all mad when he got here.
Mad.
He touched the wet paint. You don't touch wet paint.
I forgot.
That's not a euphemism, by the way. He touched wet paint.
I really did. The whole thing, and I ruined it. No, last night I'm doing powder coating, and I'm doing epoxy stuff, and I didn't have a mask on, and I woke up at like 3 a.m, and I thought that I went to hell and back.
Really?
Oh, it was terrible, man.
Did you have a headache? Migraine.
Oh,
Migraine,
I
right?
think it was more of a migraine.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was elevated to the
you-
next headache level.
You smelled too much of it.
It felt good at the time. I
Yeah,
was
that's
like,
the
damn, I
problem.
can't feel my feet.
That's
What?
the problem with sniffing epoxy or gas or
Well, I wasn't
puffing paint.
sniffing it, but I was breathing it in like a son of a bitch.
Do you not wear a respirator or
I
anything?
do now.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't even go to work today
Yeah.
because I'm a warrior.
He called in sick. You see, he's not sick. Just for those that are working with him and watching tonight.
Dude, I couldn't. Well, you can't even. I'm going to smack the shit out of you.
I'm joking. I don't know if he was sick today or
Dude, I sent my boss a message. I'm like, man, I know it's truck day. I'm super sorry. I could barely even look at my phone. And then to add on top of this, dude, I need to vent a little bit here. I need you.
Okay, I'm here. Hit me.
The other night,
No.
the other night, I'm laying in bed, and either two things happened, and I confirmed what they were. I either had a ghost touch my neck, and with their finger just go right down my neck like this, or I had a big ass spider run down my neck. It was one of two. You guys take a guess on what you think it is.
Spider or ghost? Hit us. Let us know what you think because I already know the answer.
All right. Well, I think everybody's answer is going to be what I
Audrey
think it
says
is.
my future ex-husband.
Who's that?
I don't know. Audrey said that. That's who touched you.
What?
Oh, spider.
That's her future ex-husband, a spider?
No, dude.
It was
everybody's-
a big ass spider.
It was a big spider.
I freaked the hell out.
Here's the problem,
What?
though. When you told me the story, you said, okay, so it was either a ghost or a spider, and when I moved everything, we didn't see anything.
Yeah, I beat my neck.
Yeah. like
So,
that.
you know how you freak out and you beat the shit out of yourself trying to get that vicious thing off you? We couldn't find it.
and so that's why you didn't think it was a spider. I mean, that you were like, if this was a spider, we have to find it.
You have to find it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if we didn't find
Did you
it,
strip the bed?
so did we strip the bed, bro? I mean, we got flashlights out. But no, if you did
Steph
not
says,
find
"Burn it.
anything,
Burn it.
would you not maybe consider that maybe you were just touched by a ghost? Because that happens.
Yeah, it does.
No, you wouldn't even think about that. You wouldn't even think about that. You'd be thinking there's a spider and the bitch got away.
Probably.
Yep, you would. So I did think it might have been a ghost after about 15 minutes of looking. And then all of a sudden, I moved my phone that was on the bed. And guess what I put my phone on when I started taking all the stuff off my bed? I put my phone right on the spider and just kind of trapped it.
No, Linda, it wasn't me tickling his neck.
I wish. And it wouldn't have been my neck.
What is that? What are you doing there?
Finger exercises.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Jingle bells.
Okay.
Dashing through the snow.
Hey, I got a letter today in the mail.
Yep.
I just want to say thank you, Leprechaun. We got it. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that very much.
Group hug, bro.
Group hug.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Whiskey 6 has a question.
Whiskey, hit us.
He sent me a private message the other day.
Okay.
And he was listening to a conversation we had the other day talking about parallel universes, existences, multiple existences at one time. He said, what if you died in this existence
Okay.
and your soul travels to just another existence of you already living somewhere else and it just continues to hop? So you just continue to live in a different parallel.
Wow. That's deep, dude.
It is deep. It's because it could even be for like infinity.
Yeah.
You just constantly.
But isn't that what happened? Isn't that when your soul was created? Is it not meant to be doing that?
Yeah, but it's supposed to go to other places, isn't it? Not just keep jumping over to another. Here's another pathetic life of.
Yeah, but from what I gather, you're able to pick your life.
Well, who said that,
I don't know. I think it wasn't it Scott or not Scott? Yeah, Scott Walter.
dude? Okay, if you could pick your life, would you be here right now?
No. Some people pick.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, some people pick it just because they need to relax a little bit from the last life they had.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying? I don't know. I mean, this is just kind of weird, but
Yeah, I need a break. I'm just gonna go jump into
what
that
is that
body right
woman's
there.
name? I said this on the show on Monday night, and I can't remember the woman's name that wrote
Teresa
the
said it's. Well, she yelled it to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
It's your choice. Free will. What? No, that's pretty thought provoking because if that was the case, and nobody can say definitively that it's not, that if you just this physical body dies, it just jumps over to another existence somewhere in another parallel, and you fulfill that life, whether it's a young age, middle age, it's you living another life. Do you even notice? Like, I don't ever remember just being like,
Bouncing into another life? Is that
or something bouncing into mine.
okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
But if that was the case, though, and you just somehow just kept merging, we'll call it merging,
Okay.
you could potentially live forever. Wow. That's deep. That's deep.
Merging.
Merging. We keep merging into another existence. We just merge right in. Unidentified. Because it's still you, same conscious, same thought process.
Sure.
Just surviving in a different world with different circumstances.
Since your soul can be according to what we had talked about.
He also
before.
wants to know, what if my dreams come from me in
a different-
another
yep.
parallel
In a-
universe?
Yeah, that would suck for me because my dreams are always kind of weird. I don't want to have to go through what I'm get in my dreams in another universe. Can you put your leg down, dude? I don't need to see all of that. Jeez.
Woo! I don't know why I just did that.
I don't know why you just did that either.
I love you, Petey. Give me a hug.
Good gosh.
You guys can get one of these, at abnormalrealities.com.
Yeah, abnormalrealities.com.
So what if ghost
Hey,
spirits are
by the way-
actually us and we are aliens? We shed this.
Thank you. We need to say hello to Roro. Roro. Yeah. You haven't seen Roro?
No.
Look at your Twitter feed.
Oh. Okay.
You have Twitter up?
No.
Yeah. Go out to Twitter. Say hello to Roro.
Okay.
Click it.
Oh, how you doing, Beaver? Oh, wait, what? Oh.
You see what I'm saying there?
Oh, there's an alien in the picture too.
I'm not even sure she's watching right now. God bless her. But, oh yeah, there she is, Roro. Roro has he's Petey's cousin. I can't even talk. And she has a picture of Roro wearing the same damn thing.
I know, but what's really weird is I seen her picture.
Yeah.
And I do have one concern.
Okay, what?
There's a little camel toes going on.
On that picture?
Not that one, but go to the different one. I swear, I saw it, dude. I saw curvature.
You're lying.
No,
to me
because you're
right
gonna
now,
go.
dude.
No,
I'm
he
going-
says you're lying to me
Well, you
right
can't-
now,
What?
dude. I guarantee it. Watch.
I don't even see another picture.
No, I will find it for you.
Wait, so you
Mr.
did
Phillips.
look at the pictures?
Of course I did. I just didn't know he had a name and not call it
Yeah.
Roro.
Yeah.
Dude,
What?
Rocky Ron.
You did. You're just now getting that.
Oh my God, bro.
You're just now getting that. Oh my God.
Son of a bitch.
Oh damn.
I don't want to be a tiger. Okay, how do I get to her page? There we go. Yeah, Beaver73, folks, right here. She goes, tonight, I was full of joy participating in a Patriot Day cruise.
Oh wow.
Did I do that pretty good? Holy
Yeah.
crap. A whole bunch of pregnant women take a picture. Oh, sorry, that was advertisement. We're actually going to get to articles here, but I'm trying to find this for you. I swear I saw a picture. There's that one. Oh, whoa. Son, what the hell is that?
Yeah,
What?
I don't
What?
know. I don't know. I don't
Oh.
know whose Facebook page you're on there.
Dude, I'm on Beaver73's.
All right. So are we going to get to stories tonight?
We are.
All right.
So what do you think about the dream thing you said?
Well, here's the thing. So if the dreams come from another dimension or another reality, I don't want to live through that. That's what I said. The problem is that, as I understand it, we are present in the other dimensions or the other universes, but maybe it's a different part of our soul. Therefore, other decisions are being made, right? In some universes, we're good. In some universes, we're not so good.
So what is this one? Is this
I'm
the
going to
good or
say
not
good.
so good?
No, I'm
Really?
going to say good.
Really?
Yeah. I know you well enough. You're good.
Really?
Yeah.
That just kind of broke my heart.
What?
I don't want to be.
Oh, you don't want to be good.
No, but I just don't want to face the consequences of not being good.
There you go.
That's a problem. All right. So hold on, I'm pumping this up here.
Well, while you're looking for that, let's talk about Shatner in space because Captain Kirk actually went to space today. It was actually pretty good. Audrey cried, she said.
She did too.
Look, when so it was all, I thought he probably was being compensated for that, but they did come out and say, no, he wasn't being compensated. He didn't necessarily have to pay to go.
Dude, he made the history books.
But he wasn't being compensated. He's the oldest person in space at 90 years old.
The oldest person in space to fly a large rocket penis.
That's what it looks like.
Yep.
Correct.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Shatner was one of 4 passengers to journey for 10 minutes and 17 seconds
Ooh.
to the edge of space aboard the white, fully autonomous, 60-foot tall New Shepard spacecraft.
You mean
which took off from Blue Origin's launch site about 20 miles outside of the rural West Texas town of Van Horn.
You're saying he spent a whole 10 minutes?
10 minutes. Well, no, he didn't spend a whole 10 minutes. He spent about 4 minutes in space.
Oh, well, that changes everything.
Yeah. The crew capsule returned to the Texas desert from the suborbital flight under parachutes, raising a cloud of dust when it did land. Shatner emerged gingerly from the capsule in the desert silence, appearing reflective as the others celebrated by cheering and popping champagne bottles. So if you watched this, then you got to see what Shatner said after he got out. They stayed with him for a little bit because he was being very, not dramatic, so to speak, but very reflective in his conversation. He says, "What you have given me is the most profound experience I can imagine. I am so filled with emotion about what just happened."
He looked nervous, dude. He looked nervous when they were bored and he sat down on that bench. I was getting into his brain.
Yeah. He said, Shatner, who embodied the promise of space travel in the classic 1960s TV series Star Trek and 7 subsequent films, said he had prepared himself for experiencing weightlessness, but was stunned at the dramatic contrast of the beauty of the blue earth and the blackness of space.
Ooh.
He said, quote, "You're looking into blackness, into black ugliness," Shatner said. "And you look down, there's the blue down there and the black up there. And it's just, there is Mother Earth. This is life and that's death. And in an instant, you know, whoa, that's death," Shatner said. "That's what I saw." "Is that the way death is?" Shatner asked. So, I mean, he he actually teared up, I think, got a little bit of emotional. Yeah.
So he thought space was death? Because it was so dark?
Well, he literally was an inch away from death.
That's a good
you
point.
see what I'm saying?
I do.
Yeah. So it was kind of cool to watch him go up just because, for so many years in a TV show, the dude traveled the galaxy, traveled the universe.
Isn't that weird?
It's
the
crazy.
Man who is people look at him, they're like, "Oh, you're the dude that had sex with aliens."
He did. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like triple booby chicks.
Yep.
For real. I saw it.
I think it was kind of cool. You went.
I didn't even watch it.
Yeah.
I think Roberts did a live stream though. He was all into it too. I know you watched it.
Roberts did a live stream with Russ Haslich from Odyssey Network.
Yep.
They thought the thing was going to take off at like 8 a.m.
It's Roberts though.
It was like 9:30, 10 o'clock.
That dude can talk for 4 days.
But they were live for almost 4 hours.
Of course he was.
It was pretty cool.
He's probably talked about Jesus a little bit too. Just because it's a Roberts thing. So, Ron, you showed me something before we came in. We actually have a couple cool stories, and we will get to them. But this here, I need to have a conversation on. And you got mad at me about it.
What?
I want to talk about the double-headed witches.
They're not witches, dude. Please don't put me in that position.
I heard that it was sorcery is why
it's
they
not
were born
sorcery. What Rocky's referring to, everyone, is Abby and Britney Hansel. They are the conjoined twins that actually just basically have one complete body, but 2 heads on the shoulders. They are sweet girls. Get him out of your crotch.
My shoot.
And Rocky, what do you want to call them witches for?
I didn't.
You think
I just
it was
thought
witchcraft?
I heard the conception. I keep wanting to cross my leg, but then I see my knee pop up.
Oh my God.
So I heard that the parents back in the day were into witchcraft and they participated in the ceremony.
What are you talking about?
What, bro?
Where did you read that?
I didn't. It just came up in my head. And it sounds good.
Yeah, but you said I heard.
Okay.
I heard.
I know. I'm just kidding.
The voice in my head told me.
That is a thing. All right. So now, but the question that I have for you is this, and I ask this in all seriousness, even though I will not take this whole conversation completely serious. You told me that they are both married to two separate dudes.
Yeah.
How? Okay. Questions. I got questions.
Okay.
All right. So when they, do the thing,
Okay, the thing.
are both dudes
I don't
there with
know.
them?
I don't
Or
know the answer to this question.
do they need to like order a ticket and send an appointment?
I don't
So
know how
does the
it
other
works,
girl watch,
dude.
or does she turn away and
I
close her
don't-
eyes?
I don't know how it works. But that's not for us to know, dude. That's
Do
like
they
that's
feel
like
the
going to the
sex?
bathroom in space. Nobody knows really how that works
That would
until
be
you
cool.
have to go pee in space or poop or whatever.
But wait a minute though, and this is totally
Nobody
serious.
knows. Nobody
If
needs to
one
know.
girl is doing the romp with her husband, does the other girl feel the sensation of the intercourse? And is that cheating? And is that incest?
Well, they don't have two hoo-haws. So I don't know how that works.
See
dude.
what I'm saying?
I
Dude,
don't
this is
know how it
like
works.
interesting. This is real
It's
question.
intriguing, yes, but they've figured out a way to make it work.
Well, obviously they married two different dudes. Do you think there's a little weirdness to those dudes that married these girls? I mean, do you think
Maybe they use a sheet.
would that be a
Maybe
threesome?
they put a
Oh,
sheet
maybe
between
they
them.
do.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a good thought.
Yeah.
Okay. Would that be a threesome or
the
a
left
foursome?
head controls the left side of the body, the right head controls the right side of the
Okay,
body.
and
So they
what-
could do a sheet, right? Because it would be weird if the left head controlled the right side of the body. That would be crazy weird, right? Would it not be?
I'm visualizing really bad things. I'm just saying. Would you?
Jason says legit questions. Look, there are
Legit, Jason, thank you.
Look, it's curious, but these are sweet girls. I've watched several documentaries on them.
Dude,
They're what? And they drive, dude.
they drive.
They drive a car.
and they slap each other in the face and they still feel the pain from their own slap because they're slapping somebody else.
I
that
told
are
Rocci, I
connected to
said,
them.
what if I was on your shoulders and we got in a fight? What would happen? He would punch me with the right hand. No. Dude, you'd have to shave because that's some bristly shit right there. That's
what we look
that's
like.
not working for me.
That's what we
not
look
working
like.
for me, man.
Look at all day, dude. We'll drive together. I just licked your neck too. A little salty.
What?
Yep. Here comes the emails. Audrey said.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Since they share a body, they share the same hoo-ha. Exactly.
Yeah. They look, they're good.
But it's weird though because he was talking about this, and I'm having fun with it. Ron really is defending their integrity because he's seen their documentary, so I can't say witchcraft. And I'm joking when I say that, anyways, because I just felt bad all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, I'm cursed. He was telling me about how they drive, and one part of the brain is like under control of one, and the other part of the brain is in control of the other.
All right,
so
here
they
it says-
work-
says-
oh boy.
Each twin manages one side of the conjoined body. The sense of touch of each is restricted to her body half.
The-
This shades off at the mid-sagittal plane, which is the middle of the chest, such that there is a small amount of overlap in the midline.
Okay.
Stomach aches, however, are felt by only the twin on the opposite side.
What?
Wow. They cooperatively use their limbs when both hands or both legs are required. By coordinating their efforts, they are able to walk, run, swim, and ride a bicycle normally.
Yeah.
Together, they can type on a computer keyboard and drive a car. However, Abby, at 5'2", is taller and longer of leg than Britney at 4'10", and their disparate heights led to difficulty in balancing a Segway, as shown in their 20. See, they had a reality series on TLC.
What?
So, I mean, look,
Wait, so if one gets a stomachache, the opposite one, so now they're going to sit there and like yell at each other on what
they
they're
actually
eating?
both had to take a driving test.
What?
Yeah. They had to each take the test. They
So
had
they're
to take the
getting
test
double
twice.
taxed for having
once
two
for each
heads.
twin. Yeah.
They're getting double taxed. So
What
if they go
the
get a
heck?
job, they're
God
getting
bless them.
taxed twice.
They both graduated from high school in 2008. They have since graduated from college with bachelor's of arts degrees, 2012. Very nice. These, oh man, these girls are, they're cool.
Yep. They seem cool. It's funny. I was watching one girl take a drink and the other girl slapped the drink in the girl's face, just like that.
Yeah.
I was like, you son of a bitch. Do that to me once.
I don't know. I don't see anything on here about them being married or anything like that. But I mean, look, they'd have to get past the hurdles of the issue.
Steph is right.
Okay, Teresa, good question. Do they each have a soul? You know what? I'm going to say yes, because they each have a brain.
But the brain is a muscle.
The brain, well, it is, but it's also, that's where the intellect, that's where the intelligence is.
So when you look into somebody's eyes, you're saying that's the doorway to their soul or
Correct.
whatever, right?
Yeah, that's why I say that. I think they both have a soul, yes. Now, do I think that there is some interconnectivity there? I would have to say yes, because how do you coordinate typing if you only control one half of the body?
Well, that's what Steph was saying. She says, I give them props because they had to train how to do that.
Yeah,
They're
phenomenal.
amazing.
Yeah. Twin souls?
I think so too,
Hansel?
Phillips.
Yeah.
I think a double soul too, because they both have their own set of emotions. They each have their own penis, but it's still one body. So, I mean, if that's the case, then the case of them having two souls, I think, is extremely, extremely like possible.
Yeah, but they don't have their own penis.
They
I'm just
do.
saying. Well, only if they ultimately have boyfriends or husbands.
But that's what I'm talking about. I'm
Yeah.
not saying like
I got you.
connected to
Yeah,
them.
I got you. All right. They had
does
to agree
not
to
like my
incarnate into one
sarcasm
human
in this
body. Oh,
subject.
Teresa, these are great comments.
What'd
and
you say
questions.
now?
They had to agree to incarnate into one human body.
Oh.
See, look, we are a show. Our show is called Abnormal Realities. This is the reality part of it. We're all curious. We're not making fun of anybody. This is us being curious about it. I'd love to have them on the show, quite honestly. I love these girls. I've seen a bunch of their stuff, and they did the show because they know people are curious, right?
Yeah, we got questions.
Period. And that's the thing.
Every single person that is listening to this, even if you were kind of like freaked out because I'm saying stupid, funny stuff, I know you have at least one question that you would ask them about things.
Correct. Yeah, without a doubt.
But the driving part's really cool, though, because they turn and the other one doesn't even think about doing it until it's her turn to turn
That's
right.
correct. Doesn't even consider.
That is so weird.
I don't know. Jogging, riding a bike would be difficult.
So they're in
if
control
you're-
of one leg.
One leg, one arm.
What?
I'm telling you, I don't know how they coordinate that. I would think typing. See, that's the thing that takes the tactile. That's the thing that I think would be the hardest, is learning to type, because unless they're hunting and pecking, and they probably are, you got to know when your letter comes up, right?
Didn't you say that their
Whoa.
brains were connected, though?
No.
I mean, not connected physically, but
No.
somehow unconsciously working together?
I have no idea.
That's how they... What?
I don't.
I got more
have
questions.
no idea. I got more questions.
Abnormalrealities.com, folks. We love the hell out of each and every one of you. Get on over to the website. Don't forget to get your ornament here. We also have that other thing going on with the picture. Ron will fill everybody in when we come back. Ladies and gentlemen, Ron Phillips is going to take us home.
Hey, guys, RomikaDesigns.com. Go out, check it out. We will be back in 2 minutes. At Romika Designs, we're more than just a laser engraving and specialty design company. Much more. I'm Ron Phillips, co-owner of Romika Designs, and if you can dream it, we can probably make it. We can custom laser cut and engrave on nearly all material. Great for one-of-a-kind gifts, home decor, business and specialty items, or personalized and logoed designs created just for you or your company. Allow us to become your go-to gift and specialty project partner. Romika Designs can help make your ideas a reality. We're ready to help you design and create that special gift for any occasion, or engrave your personal or business logo on just about any product. View our designs at RomikaDesigns.com, or simply email us with your ideas. We specialize in custom design, and we'd be honored to have the opportunity to discuss it with you. Call us at 817-400-4040, email info@RomikaDesigns.com, or visit us on the web at RomikaDesigns.com.
Abnormal realities.
All right. So let's see. Oh, this is a cool one. You may affect magnetic phenomena that makes credit cards unreadable after you've been carrying them. Do you have a problem with your credit cards?
I do not.
He is not a slider.
I'm not a slider.
All right. And number everything that's no more numbers.
What are you doing? I'm just thinking about how much of a train wreck we are.
Give me a hug.
No, I'm not hugging you. God, how long is this show going to go? Can't believe you got to the end of the story and you went, humana. There are no more numbers. What?
I thought there's another one. I tried playing it out. It rolled over on me.
Abnormal realities
Every time I look at the clock, the break gets further away. I don't understand.
with Ron and Rocky. 8 p.m. Eastern, Mojo 50.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Abnormal Realities. My name is Ron Phillips. That is Rocky Stucci with Petey peeking out around the side. Guys, this is the 4-layer sign that you heard about there during the break or read about during the break. We are raffling this sign off. I think it's 18 inches tall by about 12 inches wide. It's 4 layers. It says, I want to believe on it, and has the Abnormal Realities new logo in the top left. We are raffling this off for every donation we receive between now and December the 16th. You get one chance in the drawing to win this, and we would love it if you guys would donate. We appreciate all the donations. We have been able to purchase the cameras we were looking for, the microphones,
we did.
The microphones we were looking for.
Yeah, we did.
I'm a professional. I unmuted my mic, but but this is what it looks like. And of course, Rocky and I'll sign the back of it. Maybe write a little love note to you on the back.
You'll lick it.
And we appreciate everything that you guys are doing.
Yeah, show them the new microphone. Show them the new microphone.
The new microphone?
Yeah. We were singing it earlier. Oh, baby, let me be. It's so weird to get a microphone, even if it's not plugged in. All of a sudden, you're a TV news reporter.
Oh, that's one of them. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the weather here today in Burleson, Texas is windy as hell, a lot of spiders, and a lot of ants.
He meant the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
The Dallas-Fort Worth area right here on WWWZ TV. Good night, folks. Thank you.
KRCK.
KRCK.
Or KRKY.
KRKY, baby. What's up, bro?
KRKY.
This is
K-Rocky.
KRKY.
I'm sorry. It's not KRKY. It's KRCI. KRCI.
Oh, my God. KRCI. Jesus.
Yeah, this is one little piece of the microphone. So we got the Rode Wireless Go 2s, and we'll be using these when we go up to Minnesota. Yeah, this actually we leave a week from today.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be great.
Baby, let me be.
Why is there no sound?
What?
No sound?
Don't fall into the trap. Everybody has
I don't
sound?
know. Somebody says no sound, but anyhow,
we just panicked.
we're going out. The sound's working. So yeah,
Oh, I got a message. It might be a no sound message.
probably. But anyhow, we were able to get our microphones. We were able to get our cameras thanks to you guys, and we very much appreciate it. And just wanted to let you know.
No sound. No one. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I can see the sounds going out, so we're good. All right, so what else? We talked about Shatner. We talked about the twins. What else?
Well, rumor is, and I got questions. I know you do too. But I ran across this article and it says, there's no moon. What's wrong with you people? And that's in the headline. What's wrong with you people? What?
Wow. Take your headphones off. Listen to that.
Just in case, folks, we want to let everybody know. Now, we just broadcasted right here at KRKY in regards to a massive thunderstorm rolling through our area as we speak.
Yes.
If we do disappear, folks, just know, Rocky and Ron, if we die, we will come and haunt each and every one of you.
That's not what he needed to tell you. What he needed to tell you was just in case the power goes out, you'll know why.
Yeah.
It is storming like a bee here right now.
And on top of that, it's an alien observatory. That's what they're saying the moon is.
That's no moon. It's an alien observatory created to keep an eye on us.
What do you think they're keeping an eye on?
I do not know.
Because
you're going to read the story?
We are their sea monkeys, is what we are.
Probably.
They just threw some seed on the planet Earth, and now they're just like a bunch of kids watching us act like a
we're
bunch of
pets.
fools.
We're pets. We're their space pets. They are pretty disappointed in us right
Disappointed
now.
as hell, bro.
We have failed the training.
It's like them watching Kardashians, the same episode.
I'm sorry, the
on repeat.
Kardashians.
I don't know how you say their name. Dude, I'm Texas now, all right?
Kardashians, come on. Get with it.
Kardashians?
Yep.
Actually, I saw a Kardashian the other day, and I was like, damn, I would.
Well, a couple of them got big old butts.
And?
I think the Kardashians have big old butts.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. Okay, so that's no moon, Mr. Phillips. It's an alien observatory created to keep an eye on us. Now, sure, claiming the moon is an artificial might sound, a little bit crazy, but why does it ring like a bell when struck? It could be, actually. How am I doing? Am I doing all right, buddy?
Claiming the moon is artificial might sound crazy, but why does it ring like a bell when struck? What do you mean? Why does it ring like a bell?
Well, Ron, previous expeditions to the moon have brought back considerable amount of information, but our planet's natural satellite still remains mostly a mystery for researchers.
Are you able to read this
Yes,
story?
it says...
I'm just checking to make sure you
Well,
can
I
read.
just want to know. It says many is it UFOologists?
Ufologists.
Okay.
Yeah.
Many
Ufologists.
Me and Scotty got in a big old argument about that one time.
Ufologists or UF?
Because I kept calling it
UFOlogists.
Oh, and it was Peter somebody. Dang it. Can't remember his name. Corrected me very professionally.
Did he?
How to say it.
Is it ufologists?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. But many ufologists are convinced that the moon, who everybody believes to be a natural satellite, was in fact built by a more advanced civilization as a study base where they could document the behavior of our species. Yeah, fail, major fail. Others believe that aliens aren't that interested in our society as they don't understand intraracial violence. So the moon serves as a simple watchtower that will let them know if mankind would ever try to leave Earth and travel through space.
Interesting.
It is. Now, moderate theorists say that its body is covered by a rocky layer, which could mean more than 3 miles from the surface, sitting on top of a shell made out of extremely durable chemical components that could even withstand a large-scale impact, like with an asteroid or a comet, without sustaining much damage at all, kind of like my head. Anyways.
Okay.
A NASA researcher named Robin Brett once stated that it seems easier to explain the non-existence of the moon than it is the existence. Didn't they say that the moon was just a bunch of like meteors and space rocks that was caught within our gravitational pull of the Earth somehow, and they just formed over time?
Formed the moon?
I
don't know.
Type that. This type, how did the moon come into existence?
Okay. Did you know, I have a little trivia question for you.
Oh.
Did you know that every planet in our solar system that we know of, right?
Yeah.
Every planet in our solar system can fit between the Earth and our moon if you lined them up next to each other? Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, including Pluto.
Is that the biggest one?
That is the smallest one. Oh my God, did you just ask me that question?
Dude, I don't know a lot about what's going on out there. All right. I don't know which ones are the biggest.
I'm not sure it's even the smallest one. It's pretty small.
What about Uranus? Where does that line up in it?
Right in the back somewhere.
Somewhere in the back,
Yeah.
which is what?
All right, I'm looking it up.
All right. Now, a NASA researcher explained it's easier to explain the non-existence of the moon than the existence. Here are some strange facts that make us believe the moon was actually built from scratch. In 1969, the United States built a module for the sole purpose of crashing it into the moon in order to study the after effects. Now, the estimated power of it packed upon impact was said to be that of 1,000 kilograms of TNT. After the controlled crash, experts observed that waves generated by the shock were amazed. The moon made a sound resembling that of a gigantic bell, and the echo went on for more than a half an hour. Ken Johnson, the man supervising photo and information, stated that the moon also vibrated or wobbled in a symmetric manner, almost as though it had a gigantic hydraulic damper struts inside of it. Dude, I didn't even know this. I wonder if Audrey knows this.
I had no idea.
She better, because those are her people. Alexander Shrekakov published an article sometime in the 70s named, "Is the Moon the Creation of Alien Intelligence?" Now, in the article, they ask some very legitimate questions and expose known facts that defy logical explanation. The surface of the moon.
By the way, I did find 3 theories on how the moon was created. That's what
I
they're
thought
saying.
we knew.
We don't know. But there is one that's most widely accepted.
All right.
You want me to talk about them now?
Please do,
okay.
brother.
The capture theory suggests that the moon was a wandering body type, like an asteroid that formed elsewhere in the solar system and was captured by Earth's gravity as it passed nearby. That kind of makes sense to me. In contrast, accretion theory suggested that the moon was created along with Earth at its formation. Finally, according to the fission scenario, Earth had been spinning so fast that some material broke away and began to orbit the planet. What is most widely accepted today is the giant impact theory. It proposes that the moon formed during a collision between the Earth and another small planet about the size of Mars. The debris from this impact collected in an orbit around Earth to form the moon.
So do we even know how old the moon is?
No.
Okay, so if we can't tell the age of the moon, then how can we sit here and try to tell everybody how old the universe is?
I don't know. Well, I mean, they're even going off with before Earth and the moon, there were proto-Earth and Theia, a roughly Mars-sized planet. What? How do they know this?
That's what I'm saying, dude. No, seriously. I mean, they sit here and they think and they actually talk like they know when this universe started. They can't explain how it was created, but they can tell you when it started. But yet at the same time, they can't tell you, for one, what actually gravity is and the actual existence and when it came into existence, our moon. If they can tell the age of the Earth and the universe, then why can't they tell the age of the moon? Or have these other things?
No, I agree. I don't know. I wish I did. I've always wanted to become an astrophysicist. No. I'm just not smart enough.
Dude,
and you have to know your own limitations. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to say something super serious.
Hate math.
I hate math too. Except when I'm counting money that I make.
Okay.
That's my favorite math.
I'm with you.
You know, sometimes you just kind of get in this weird place where you start to think that everything within our existence is just a bunch of bullshit. A big lie.
Like the Matrix.
It is kind of like the Matrix. You know,
why would you think that, though?
Well, you know, when we talk about a universe.
Okay.
You have 2 or 3 people that have come up with some kind of a calculation and they turn it into some kind of a reality and they talk about it as it's real, like the age of our universe.
Yes. Okay.
But technically they can't measure that, even though they think they can. So we really don't know, right? Like I said, if you can't tell me the age of our moon, then I'm not going to listen to you tell me how old our universe is.
And we still have the Big Bang Theory, too.
And we have the Big Bang Theory.
Where our universe was created in a trillionth of a second.
And that's the biblical theory.
Boom.
That's the biblical theory.
Well, no, the Big Bang Theory is
not
the
no, I'm thinking of
and God created.
Creation. Yeah. So what was here before? It was boom. This endless universe, what was here before that happened? What was it? I mean, I don't know. I get angry thinking about this.
See, that's the thing about being an astrophysicist, though, or even an astrologist, is getting angry with the not knowing. Because some people spend their entire lives trying to learn. I mean, look, we've got people out there right now doing everything they can to try to understand dark matter, but we still don't know what it is. We are pretty sure it exists, but we don't know what it is, right? How does that not make you pull your freaking hair out?
Do you believe in the Big Bang?
I don't know. No,
do you believe in the creation?
I'm a creationist.
Are you a creationist? Oh, yeah. Do you believe we evolved from a monkey?
No, that's evolution. I'm a creationist.
Oh, there's difference?
Oh, hell, you didn't ask me that question. Yes, creationism comes from Adam and Eve.
Oh, but where did they come from?
God created them.
Just like the universe?
Yeah.
Just,
yep.
Boom?
Yep.
Man and a woman?
Yes.
Screw so much they populate the planet?
Yes, yes. And what do you believe?
I believe we're seated.
You believe, as we've talked about this
Yep.
before, yeah.
I believe we're seated here. I don't believe that we evolved from a freaking monkey.
I don't believe we evolved from a monkey.
No,
either.
I don't
I think
believe-
that's as close as anything has gotten to being human.
What if we
Right.
didn't? What if our belief system on this planet didn't have anything to do with God, or the Bible, or Christianity, or Catholicism? What if that never even existed?
But we will never know that answer to
I
that
understand
question
that, but
until
think about
we're
it.
gone.
So a lot of people's belief in creationism, or whatever we
Yeah.
call it, comes from the biblical verse of the Bible.
It does.
Right?
Yes.
So if that Bible never existed, now I'm not saying this in a derogatory way, I'm just saying if
For
Christianity
millions, I mean, for thousands of years or hundreds of years, that did not exist
And
because
how-
we didn't know it. I mean,
and what was the belief when it didn't exist?
don't know. I mean, but I would assume multiple gods, right?
Right? Just-
Yeah, before the Dead Sea Scrolls, I don't know what everybody's thought was about it. Our Bible was based on,
I think
all
that
of that.
was more back then. The gods were different. What were the gods back in like 5000 BC?
like Zeus. and-
Zeus and all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they believed in a life after death, but they just didn't have any theories on why, the ground they walked on
Correct.
and where they.
Where did that come from?
and they never
How did it
believed that
get
they
here?
came from a monkey.
I don't think they did.
I
No.
just think, I mean, just out of nowhere, boom, man just shows up on Earth. It could have been, but it could have been like, let's drop them off and go, bitches, and see what happens.
We're Adam and Eve Neanderthals.
We're Adam and Eve aliens
Could have been.
dropped off here to
Yeah,
see.
dude. I mean, look, no, it doesn't matter what we say.
Dude, I got
Somebody's not
questions
going to be
tonight.
happy with it.
Oh, I'm not trying to offend anybody, but
No, I get that. Mary says, "What if evolution is a part of an intelligent design of the universe? Creating a system that can correct itself seems like an efficient choice."
that's legitimate.
It does.
That's legitimate. That's pretty deep.
Yeah. Steph says, "LOL. Adam and Eve were squatches."
It could have been. They could have been. I mean, obviously, I know we always see the pictures of them in the Garden of Eve.
What if
Garden-
squatches were really aliens?
I think they are. I think they're interdimensional.
I think they're interdimensional. That's
Yep.
the thing is there, and they must have known that no matter how good our cameras get here on this planet, we will never be able to get a good, clear picture of a Sasquatch.
I think they're scouts. I think they get sent down here to do scouting missions.
You think so?
For one, just to see if we're remaining as stupid as they think we are,
And
and we
we
can
are.
never find his ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or they just come down here and they're being tested and they're being monitored and I don't know. I think they're too elusive. But there is evidence out there that they exist. There are people out there that swear over their holy life
Yeah.
that they had an experience with a creature that
Yes.
looked like a Bigfoot.
Yes.
So I can't say it's not real, even though I joke around and act skeptical.
No, but
about
that
it.
doesn't mean that I don't want to have that same experience. I
don't-
want to visit with an alien. I want to visit with Sasquatch. Visit. I notice I didn't say be attacked by or killed by. I want to visit with Sasquatch. I want to visit with an alien from another planet.
Do
or
you think
another dimension?
that Sasquatch would be able to understand you?
I do not know.
Depending on his level of intelligence.
Correct.
If he was an alien being, the chances are, yes, he would be able to understand you.
Man,
And he would probably do this.
what does that mean?
That's from an old movie
Okay, what is it?
that came out about Neanderthals.
Really?
And when the guy did this,
It was called Caveman, wasn't it?
when he did that,
Yeah.
ass went up in the air.
Oh, it did?
Yep.
Okay.
That was his command. That's how he
I got you.
communicated. He
Yeah,
wants
I've
him.
seen the movie, but I didn't remember that. We're Ringo Starr. Did you know that?
What?
Ringo Starr.
What about him?
That he was the lead
Had no idea.
character in
Had no idea.
Caveman.
Had no idea. Hold on a second.
Really? Oh my God. All right. Let's see. Yeah, we're a little bit of an ADD show tonight. So let's see what's going on in the chat room. I'm a blue alien. We are a lot less complicated, Audrey says.
Very complicated
Nice.
species.
Very complicated.
complicated species.
Let's see. Tech Roo says, despite the fact that people I've known got really worked up about the age of the universe and how it came about, None of that actually matters unless you plan on building a time machine.
Sharon in the chat room says, why can't creationists and science go hand in hand? It's all about interpretation.
See, that's where I fall. My personal belief is creationism, but I want the scientific view of it, right? And I think that's what everybody strives for, is to get some kind of, you have to have faith in the Bible, the way it's written and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's the word of God coming through the disciples or whatever.
Well, you believe in ghosts, but you still want proof of that.
But I want proof.
Yeah.
That's correct.
There's nothing
and
wrong
it's
with
not that. And it's not that I don't believe it. I just want to see it, to say I saw it. Does it make sense?
Regardless of the conversations we have,
Yeah.
we live our life in faith.
We do.
Yeah.
We absolutely have to.
100%. Apparently, some people have
Everybody lives their life in faith, and if you don't believe it, tell me whether or not the sun's going to come up in the morning.
I got faith it's going to come up, bro.
Yeah, everybody does.
If it doesn't, we're dead.
Yep.
Dead.
The sun will come up tomorrow. There you go. You're welcome.
Tomorrow. Oh.
But why can't we have a serious sit down with spirit and ask them?
That is a question that has ever been burning in my brain, especially like, let's say something happened to Phillips. I mean, I don't want to think about him accidentally slipping off a bridge during an ice storm or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I know that like right now.
That's all I can think about now. What the hell you got planned for me? We're about to get in the car and drive 30 hours.
Like, damn. I said ice. Oh, we are going up north. No, I would always have the intent that I'm going to come back and communicate with you, or I want to give you a sign, or my kids, or Lisa, or my mom, or dad.
Absolutely. And everybody has that intention, I think.
My grandpa told me he would do the same thing. Now, we've actually gotten my grandpa, but not as much as we thought. And it's not him sitting down and having a full-blown conversation with us. 1, 2, 3 words, and that's it.
Yeah.
Why is the question?
See, that's the thing. And that's the frustrating part, is if you look at me and you go, look, if I die before you, I'm coming back. I'm going to give you a sign. However I can do it, I'm going to come back.
I am coming back, folks.
Do you see what I'm saying?
I will. Never mind.
Okay. But here's the thing.
Nobody heard that.
Nobody heard it. Everybody saw it. But it hasn't been proven that anybody's been able to come back. And that may be divine design. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I 100%, because I think there's more to it than what we think it is. I don't think we have the free will to come back and go and come back and have these conversations and talk about an existence beyond our understanding. I think there's rules. I think there's ways, things like I brought up all the time. Why are certain things in certain places and that's it? Why do you go to this building and constantly get the same EVP from the same? Why are they in that building?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think there's more to it. I think that I have a couple experiences to where it felt like something that came through was doing it under distress because it didn't want something else to know it was saying something.
That was weird, what you just said.
I believe that there's higher authorities, and sometimes in our existence, our realm of what we investigate, I think it's more of a sinister existence. I don't think what we deal with, I don't think they're on a plane in their existence to be in that good of a place. So in that realm, I think that it's almost, let's just compare it to like a prison or a jail.
Okay.
Where you have authorities that dictate everything that you do. They say, you stay there, you stay there. This is where you committed your crime. This is where you did bad things. Now you are going to have to look at that place for the next 15 light years.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Wow. Okay.
So I don't know. That's just me thinking out loud.
Look, these conversations that don't have answers, right? These questions that don't have answers, that you can't possibly answer, people have been trying to answer for as long as people have been around. And we're just not meant to know the answers to the questions.
But the good thing is...
But there are people who swear up and down they know the answers to the questions.
I know, and it drives me nuts. You ever watch Ancient Aliens?
Yes.
Them. Yes. Mm-hmm. The important thing is that we are aware enough in our existence to know that there's so much more than we can ever perceive our mind to.
Yeah.
I don't know if you shared it today or if Audrey shared it. It was talking about the existence of aliens, and they compared it to the people that do not believe in aliens, where they say they go get a spoon and fill up a spoon with salt water from an ocean and trying to say whales don't exist because they're not in this spoon.
Yeah, whales and fish and stuff don't exist because they're not in my spoon. That's tantamount to saying there are no aliens in space. And I don't know who posted that, but I did see it, and that was it's a great analogy.
It is a great analogy.
Yeah.
It's perfect. You know, just like people that don't believe, well, you have people that are atheists, you have people that don't believe in ghosts, you have people that don't believe in aliens, but yet at the same time, right down the street from that person's house or somebody's life being tormented by an object or a being that cannot be seen.
Yes, correct.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they will always be looked at as the crazy one, when the crazy one is the one that doesn't believe anything greater than what their mind allows them to see.
But are the crazy ones really crazy?
That's my point. The crazy ones are the more normal ones. The ones
I would
that
think
are-
so.
yeah.
I would think so.
The ones that are shut down to that, I think, are the ones that are just lunatics. And I feel bad for them that they can't even think beyond their specific reality. Like, if Petey was real, I'd do him. Like,
All right,
if he
now
came in
that
that
he's
door
gone completely
right
off the
now,
rail. I'm gonna quote Audrey in this chat because I loved what she said.
Oh boy.
This is why Abnormal Realities Radio is so awesome. We go from aliens, ghosts, two-headed humans, deep thoughts with Stucci, and fondling Petey all within an hour. I love my dudes.
I feel good about that. I feel good about that.
I love my dudes too.
Oh, we got a video to show you real quick. We only have 2.5
snap.
minutes.
You better get it out
Hey,
here.
we're going to show you a video called, not what it's called, but
Yeah. What the hell is that?
Come
we
on,
know
Phillips.
we know what that is. Go ahead.
Wait, where
You
is
got
it?
your audio up? Or is there any audio to it?
I don't know.
Make it big. Make it big.
Mother.
All right, here we go. You ready? All right, go.
All right, check this out.
Watch the guy standing by the tree. Watch.
They'll lean up against the
Careful.
tree. Keep
If
an
you're,
eye.
if you're squeamish, don't watch.
And this is really going to happen. This is what happens when you
Boom.
stand under. Oh, good night.
3 down,
And good night.
4 down. Oh, man.
That's what happens when you stand underneath a tree. Let's watch it again, Phillips.
They all 4 survived. Oh, okay. He wants to watch it again.
Yep. Let's just
All right.
watch
They
it.
all 4 survived, just so you know.
Yep. And
There's 3 on the left.
shoot. We're sitting there staring at the screen.
Oh, yeah. You ain't got any playing.
All right, and here we go. Here we go. Good night. I did this on Facebook and I got banned. I shared this video.
Oh, God, dog.
Boom! And boom! Have a good night.
Yeah, that kind of hurts, doesn't it? Oh, man, that
Man,
hurt.
bro.
Yeah, they came out of it with some bumps and bruises. They said
Maybe a headache,
maybe a
some sore muscles and shit,
maybe a headache or two.
but they're fine now.
Yeah, the lightning struck that tree. For those that didn't catch what was going on, and it put all 4 of them down. Yep, ouch. So that's our what the hell is that segment.
Well,
We
you
know
know,
what the hell that was.
Because it travels too. So, I mean, they could have been 20 feet away from that tree and still got zapped.
That's correct. I'm surprised the tree was still standing because it got hammered.
By the way, we're being attacked by red ants, army ants,
Who
or
is?
fire ant. We are. We got 3 big huge mounds in our
We,
yard.
as in you,
Yeah.
at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I took
You
care
need
of
to
it.
put stuff in the yard. That's
Oh,
what I do.
I tore it up. Folks,
Okay.
get on over to the website. We love you guys. We appreciate the conversations here. Make sure you do not go outside during the storm. Stand underneath the tree because there's a good chance you're going to have a headache the next day. But
Yeah, that's a fact.
that is a fact. Dude, we're going out of town next Wednesday.
Yeah. Hey, we're traveling next Wednesday. We're going up for the what's it called? Phantom's
Feast.
in is it in St. Paul?
It's in Shakopee, Minnesota. So it's
Shakopee.
just south of Minneapolis. But we're gonna live stream all the way up and down. We're gonna live stream out there. We got a bunch of cool stuff coming up. So get excited, folks. Rod Phillips, take us home.
RomikaDesign.com, WayfinderLures.com. Got some new lures out there today. Abnormal Realities is where you can find us every day. Come check us out weeknights when we're live, and we should be live tomorrow night. We'll see you guys. Bye.